Bump, bump. There's a fish. Nice little female bluegill. Hey, well, welcome back everybody. Today we're going bluegill fishing. We're going to go out to the pond and see how much growth they put on in 2 years, and the goal is, fingers crossed, we can catch one that's at least 1 pound. That's the big goal, try to catch a 1 pound bluegill. As you can see, the bluegills in the aquarium behind me, they've settled in, they're doing great, they're eating, they're loving their new home. If you haven't seen that video and don't know what I'm talking about, I'll leave a link to it at the end. I'm going to start out using the ice fishing rod that I got, the GX2, and try to do some vertical jigging for bluegills. I did a video called Ice Fishing in Florida, right? A lot of y'all might not have seen it. I'll leave that also at the end of the video if you want to check that out. That was bluegill fishing in the wintertime, which was really cool. I'm going to try to replicate some of that and see how they act differently in the summertime. But it's been a little over 2 years since I stocked my pond with a copper-nosed bluegill. And a lot of you guys have seen the 1 year video. Well, now they've gotten even bigger. And also I have to go through all the bluegills that were spawned in the pond to get to the original stockers, which that shouldn't be too hard. They're pretty easy to tell apart now. But we're going to put the kayak in the pond. It's windy. It is definitely, as you can tell, very hot outside. It's I think the heat index is 105 here in North Florida, so who knows, I might jump in at the end just to cool down. But sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's catch some bluegill. And oh, before I leave, I have a subscriber, his name's Stan. He has a picture of a motorcycle for his profile picture, and he's a very loyal subscriber. Every pond video and definitely every bluegill related video, Stan is right there commenting, leaving a thumbs up. So Stan, if you're watching this, man, which I'm pretty sure you are, I would like to dedicate this bluegill video to you, man. Thanks for being a loyal subscriber. Now, let's go catch some fish. All right, let's get this thing launched. Water is looking perfect. Not too clear, not too muddy. Nope. Hopefully this thing doesn't take off on me going down the bank. All right, so today, I know I say alright a lot in my videos, and I have noticed that. I'm going to try to get better at it. But anyway, today we're using my favorite bluegill bait, crickets. Why? Because they're cheap, they're easy, they're not messy, so, and they're usually pretty accessible. You can find them around. But that's going to be the bait for today. We're going to be using the fish finder as well. Kind of cheating. I got an idea of where they're going to be anyway, but like I said, I want to kind of do that ice fishing feature again, and we're going to be using this little GX2 ice fishing rod with the jig head, and we're just going to drop it straight down. I got some 6-pound test fluorocarbon leader on here with a 10-pound test braided main line on a little 500 series spinning reel. And when I get tired with that, I got another GX2 ultralight. That's a little combo I picked up at Walmart. I mean, that's what's kind of cool about them. If you're in a pinch and you need a fairly decent kind of spinning rod, you can just swing by any Walmart and usually they got them. But I'm going to try to get in here without killing myself, because it's been a while since I got into kayak. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm guilty. And then we'll paddle over and do some bluegill fishing. Oh! Success. Alright guys, we're here. As you can see, there's a lot of activity. We're in 9 feet of water. God almighty. Here's a bunch more. They're coming to come check out the kayak, I guess. I just got this little cricket on jig head, and I got a feeling he's not going to last long. So we'll drop him down a little ways. There's so much activity, I don't know if I'll be able to see him on the screen. Ooh, I think he already got had. It didn't take long at all. Yeah, most of them. Bump, bump. There's a fish. Nice little female bluegill. Whoop, and there she goes. I hope she didn't get the camera wet. There's one. That's a good one. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice male. That's more like, whoop. Easy fella. I'm just trying to show you off. Trying to. It's kind of like average. Oh my goodness, man. God, these things fight. Just trying to show you off. About average size. Said, man, it's fun on this little rod catching these fish. There's one. There we go. Nice little fatty. Now that is a female. See, look, her gill flap isn't that big, and she doesn't have that copper on her head. She barely hooked. Whoop. See you later. There's one. That feels like a real good one. Because it is a real good one. Look at that one. And he's peeing. I can barely get my hands around him. That's what we're wanting. Don't think he'll go a pound. Easy. Open up. So I don't think he'll go a pound, but that's definitely a nice bluegill. They're growing nice. This is definitely a stocked fish. It's probably 2 years old. But I know there's some bigger ones down there, so I'm gonna quit playing with this for a minute and go to the ultralight. I got a feeling I can probably do a little bit better and pull some better fish out. Thought I saw that line moving off. Another nice one. I should say a mature one. And he's peeing. And that's why I brought pliers. And they're bad about swallowing these things. Look, bro. Chill out. Later. There's one. They want it off the bottom. They do not want it on the bottom. There's another nice male. A nice little male. You see they're just off the bottom though. There we go. I really wish I had a slip cork, but you know. There's a big old fat female. Let's see how short I can get away with getting this cork.
Well, at least somebody was hungry for some crickets. I guess the only thing I can think of is like the really big bluegill.
since it's spawning season. They're out bedding somewhere that I can't see because the water's all murky. And I'm just getting the ones that are coming post-spawn, or just the ones that are a little bit smaller that are last year's hatch. But that's about the average size of what I've been getting. If you go back, and like I said, at the end of this clip, you're going to see it when I went fishing during the wintertime. You can see a lot bigger bluegill that I caught. So I know there's bigger ones in there. Apparently trying to catch them in the summertime when they're spawning is a bad idea. But I hope you still enjoyed the video nonetheless, and you got to kind of check out the office if you haven't seen it before in the fish tank video. And you got to see, oh, now he goes and eats the cricket. After I was trying to film him a little while ago with my phone, he wants to eat the cricket. Also, we still don't have a name. We still don't have a name for these guys yet. So they're a male and a female. I need a guy and a girl's name. So leave down in the comments what you think we ought to name these fish, because they need names. As of right now, they still don't have names. So leave my name. As always, I'm Joe. This is Dinsmore Outdoors. If you haven't already, please click that subscribe. I'm getting a lot of viewers that are not clicking that subscribe button, and I'm not getting a lot of my subscribers that are watching these videos. But click the subscribe button, click that little notification bell so you know when new videos come up. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment if you got any questions about what you saw today, like kind of gear I'm using or the feed I'm feeding my bluegills out in the pond. And also, like I said, I need names for these guys. Leave a name down there. I'm Joe. Remember, we do more than Dinsmore. We'll see you out there. Take care.
Dinsmore Outdoors is proudly sponsored by Bruiser Baits, fish the best. Vexen Rods, strike first with Vexen. And Real Gear, make fishing your style.